We're about to show some of the weirdest and coolest audio products that you can basically get right now. And the difference between cool and weird isn't that big. Goedendag, we're DHRME, diehard reviewers mapping everything.
As the famous philosopher Shakira once said, hips don't lie. But little did she know that hips really magnify your ears. Confused? Well, we almost took off our shirts for this one, but here's what we're talking about. This is the Woojer Strap Edge. You wear it around your hips like a belt, and this is like using vibrations to add another sense to music. You know, these audiophile characters always talk about that 2 kHz peak and this 10 kHz dip and soundstage and imaging, but they never talk about vibrations on your hip. Okay, we might have gotten a bit emotional here, but the vibrations on the Woojer ain't no joke. It's a cool gadget to add that extra element to your audio experience. Before you go and click buy though, there might be something else you'll need to add to your shopping cart. The way the Woojer works is by connecting to your smartphone or computer via Bluetooth. But it only vibrates, which means you'll need headphones for the actual audio. You can plug in headphones and that works, but if you're set on that wireless life, which we get, then you'll need a dual link Bluetooth transmitter that you connect to your source device. That way you can connect both the Woojer and your headphones and share the audio signal at the same time. However, if you're a Samsung smartphone owner, you're in luck. This feature is built in. Our take is simple. It's rather fun to use when gaming, but an exaggerated experience for listening to music or watching movies. So if you're into VR or gaming or VR gaming, then it is a recommend from us. Wearing the Woojer on the chest is an advised position, but we found it to be a bit intense, almost as if you're having an anxiety attack. But wearing it lower down the body is more pleasurable. The vibrations are. You can wear it on your hips like we said, but the spine was the best in our opinion. And hey, you know a product is good if it has a tie-up with Slipknot. I mean, come on. And if you want to vibrate all over the place instead of just your stupid hip, you can buy the Woojer vest. Delightful haptics ringing most everything. Or as Cassius says, dumb haptic response machine edge. Which one is true? You decide.
Now again, from audio products that you cannot only hear, but also see. And when we mean see, we mean like really cool looking things. So imagine this. In a future where you are humanity's last hope against robots and stuff, you're separated from your legion. It's just you now, just you, your guns, your cigarettes, and the Gravastar Sirius Pro. I mean, this is basically the coolest looking sci-fi earbuds we've ever seen. This war damaged yellow looks absolutely sick, and the thing is, this feels heavy and very substantial too. Just look at how this opens. And the packaging it comes in is completely over the top, and we are absolute suckers for it. The charging light glows and breathes against the hollowed out insides, and it looks amazing. How do these buds perform in real life? Well, they have plenty of modes. As you can imagine, they have a gaming mode for lower latency. They also have a movie mode, and overall they perform okay. They suffer from slightly poor resolution for audio, and the microphones are okay. But even after all that, these are a legit object of desire. And I mean, just look at them. And you gotta feel them too. Very cool.
Another set of in-ear wireless gaming buds are these from Edifier. They're called the Hecate GX07. With this DeLorean-inspired winged door design, these take you back to the future for sure. The LEDs again look sick, and of course there's a gaming mode included. And as a bonus, they sound really good. Solid, punchy bass and a very full sound. And since it's a gaming device, of course there's full RGB. I mean, how could you not have that? The colors change quite a lot. Solid punchy bass and a very full sound. And no, we're not talking about the Edifier NeoBuds Pro sound, but for gaming, movies and a fun listening experience, these are simply excellent. And then we have this cute little Bluetooth speaker, the Divoom D2 Plus. I mean, look at it. It looks like a miniaturized retro computer with clicky mechanical keys and everything. The retro display doesn't shy away from its low resolution and in fact embraces it. Every pixel is big and visible in all of its low PPI glory. You can create your own art with the app or download a bunch of other artwork. Not only that, this doubles up as a music visualizer, a not very accurate volume meter, and you can even play some games with this itty bitty little joystick. And the best part, this is a legit, proper Bluetooth speaker for a small space. It can do some bass and really get a party started in a small space.
From all the sound to an audio product that doesn't actually make any sound. This headphone stand from Benks. Now, what's so great about a stand, you ask? Well, for starters, it does all the things a headphone stand should do. It lets you place your headphones on it. And the stand itself is built very solidly and is easy to assemble. But not only that, the base acts as a wireless charger, so you can utilize that limited table space to the best of your ability. And then we want to do a special shout out to a very unique product. The Oladance is a very strange yet interesting product. I mean, you've heard of bone conduction products, but this is actually a set of headphones that don't touch your conchas. This gives you the double advantage of not only being aware of what's happening around you, but also the advantage of not keeping your ears sweat-free on a hot day. And the reason this product gets a special mention is that it sounds really good. For this class of product, the resolution and highs and mids are really out of this world.
And then there's this microphone? Well, yes, if you're someone who wants to be free from the cable and not look like a stuffy YouTuber, these set of microphones, creatively called the DJI mic, do an excellent job. Since we are 2 people on this channel, we wanted to have a solution that works for us, and this gives you 2 microphones and 1 receiver to get that 2-way wireless action going. The best part is that the case acts as a charging cradle, and you also record audio on the transmitters themselves. So in case of Bluetooth dropouts, you have a backup track that you don't miss. Also, you get a bunch of adapters depending on the phones you use, so you can vlog like it's 2018 once again.
Well, now you're in a flashback to Casey Neistat vlogs, aren't you? Don't worry, we've got some cool sunglasses for you that play audio. The audio sunglasses by SoundCore called Frames are a super convenient 2-in-1 solution for the summer. Pop on the sunglasses and head out. The audio comes from tiny speakers in the stems. They don't sound amazing, and you will crank up the volume if your environment is loud, and people near you will be able to hear what's playing. But for general music or podcast in not too loud environments, they are more than enough. We find ourselves grabbing them on a walk, on the bike, or even in the car. And a cherry on top is that the microphones are more than decent, so you can look cool and awkward while walking the streets, looking like you're talking to yourself. And if there are too many devices in your life and you're looking for that disconnect while still listening to your tunes without buying an old school MP3 player, then we've got the Naenka Runner Diver. These bone conduction headphones are the only audio product we've had on the channel so far that have a Bluetooth mode, but also an MP3 mode. So you can connect them to your computer, copy over your MP3s, and you're ready for that offline life. And whilst in that mode, the Naenka can also be used for swimming. They've got a Hydrolicious IP rating of IPX8.
So that's our roundup of weird and cool audio products that are worth checking out. We'll link to every product we talked about in the description. Come join us in the comments or on our Discord server and suggest weird stuff to us. Discord has no filter though. Just saying. You've been feeling weirdly cool, and we've been DH, RME. Namaste.